And again, that's really hard for the helicopters as well because of the tall buildings in downtown. So
okay,
when they lost him, they
are
said,
we
"All right,
doing
well,
this
we'll keep kind of,
again? Are we
poking around
losing
the area
people
and looking," and
again?
that's what
Are we?
were doing
All right.
with the sheriff's helicopter.
Stick
when
with
all
it.
Of a sudden, the LAPD
Don't
helicopter
lose
jumped
him.
on the radio and said, "Hey, I got your guy. He's over here." And so now LAPD
Danger, Milky,
helicopter
what's
trying
up,
to coordinate
guys?
With CHP to get the CHP officers over there. But, you know, I got to be honest, it was kind of happenstance that LAPD helicopter picked him up because it looks like this LAPD helicopter was kind of already in the downtown area and was probably listening on the common frequency. There's a frequency.
Yeah, motorcycle. Blitz guys, what's up?
And so that LAPD pilot probably heard it.
Oh, I'm on the wrong scene.
And here we are. So now you have an LAPD helicopter involved in this, and it looks like that original sheriff's helicopter is now back with us as well.
And look at that, Mike. This is a
Clipman, what's up?
On the motorcycle. We saw him come to a very quick stop. Looked like we lost him under that overpass.
I'll start the
Look at that.
prediction
right
in a second.
Crosswalk right there.
Give everybody about another minute.
Right there. And again, just weaving through traffic, going at high rates of speed. This is someone who obviously knows how to use this motorcycle here and ride it. And
damn, he's cruising.
People, you know, still out, a lot of traffic, and he's not on a freeway. Which
Man, he's going fast.
Right. And
makes me nervous.
He just blew through that red light right there. It looked like he slowed down and kind of looked at it, but he's definitely not stopping, even on surface streets.
Hey, Ruckus,
90
welcome.
miles an hour on surface streets here. And it always makes me so nervous.
Phil B, what's up, guys?
Because,
Tim.
these can go wrong
Yo.
so quickly. These guys are going so fast. Now we're stopped middle of the street. It looks like flashing headlights a little bit there. And just stopped. And you always have to wonder, I mean, he's been going 130 miles an hour for a good chunk of time now. How much fuel does he have? How much gas is in that motorcycle? And what's his plan?
How much fuel? There we go.
Thought about it there for a
Okay, I'm going to run this
Now, what's
prediction.
interesting, somebody just wanted for speeding and getting away from police.
Did it work?
Exactly that. My guess is perhaps
No.
he may be wanted for some
No.
other crimes or just somebody who just does not want to stop. Whether or not he's
It worked
impaired, we
last
don't know.
stream,
Just
dude.
Looking at the way he's
Just
driving,
never
it's
never
clear
know.
that he's
Just
a
never
master,
know.
Driver of this motorcycle here.
Fuck.
And as far as you know,
Now I gotta
it's
fix
still
it again or what?
LAPD,
I don't
right?
get it.
No, this is so. It looks like the LAPD helicopter as well as
Hold
the
on.
sheriff's helicopter are overhead, but this is a CHP chase. So CHP is
Okay.
the one who started this, and you know,
Predictions up now.
Des and I always talk about how there's something in the water out in the San Gabriel Valley where CHP is constantly involved in motorcycle pursuits.
Jamar Nair, what's up?
Valley.
Tony,
Very rarely does it go
Tuz,
like this.
Sasha.
I'll tell you that 9 times out of 10, these motorcycle
Ghost.
riders get away because the patrol cars can't keep up with them because they're going 130 miles an hour.
Yeah,
They're
this is
leaving
totally
and out of traffic,
possible
and they don't
that they
often get
leave
lucky
this
enough to have a
one.
helicopter so
What?
close by to get overhead before
Why do they
lose it.
want this guy?
Situation was different though. This is one of the few motorcycle chases.
I'm doing
that
too
we
much
are able
right
to
now.
Get on TV because law enforcement hasn't lost him, even though they did for
Doing
a couple
too
of seconds
much.
when he was in downtown.
Hold on, I want to get the bingo card thing straight.
And now you've got 2 police helicopters and SkyCal overhead. So we'll see if we can keep an eye on them. You know, these motorcycles
And the Night
can
Sun.
disappear into some pretty tight spaces pretty quick on us.
Okay.
And it's pretty clear he knows that the law enforcement is still after him. You can see the Night Sun being used there, and it looks like is he transitioning now?
Sometimes I got to remind myself to
Looks like we're
stop
kind of back into the
doing
downtown
things.
Area. We're kind of by the 5 and the
to watch
10
the
freeway here.
chase.
American Heights?
Yeah,
what it
yeah,
says there.
almost kind of coming up close to Union Station here. As we come down Mission, his next big cross is going to be Cesar Chavez. There you see it on the map right there. But so yeah, he's kind of maybe going to try this downtown thing again. It worked for him last time. We'll see
Okay,
if it
so
works for him
apparently
again.
lost the
I know
cops last
questions come
time
up, before, Mike, but,
by going
CHP
downtown,
is the one following, even though
which
now
worked
he's on
last
a
night
regular
in that
service
chase
street.
that I
That's
streamed
something,
very briefly that I
thought
didn't
maybe
really
we'd
stream
pass
at
it
all.
off to another
Guy went and
agency,
lost the
or is
cops
this still
downtown.
on it now because they started it?
Yeah, CHP is kind of one of those agencies that if it's their chase and they start it, even once it's on surface streets, they generally keep with it. And that's likely part of the reason is I don't think LAPD would take this. I don't think this is LAPD's jurisdiction.
Trying to find
a
a
get involved in this because
uh,
I don't want to say just speed,
a
but the
backup?
want really is just speed. Now as we come back through into the downtown area, LAPD is not going to want to make that. There we are. LAPD is not going to want.
Okay,
to
it's on NBC as well.
8 o'clock hour,
Let's
they were chasing
switch
a stolen vehicle
to Eliana.
Because the traffic conditions.
Whenever it loads up,
So
whenever
I don't see a
that
situation that
happens for me.
LAPD takes us over. CHP started it. CHP will probably stick with it.
And haven't we seen more and more lately, Mike, where the LAPD does pull off of pursuits because it's just not worth the.
Okay.
Look at this, more traffic here at this intersection, where they do pull.
Want to
off
find
because
Eliana,
it's
but
just not safe.
struggling
So
right
in a
now.
situation like this, where it's a motorcycle, he could easily go into a parking garage. He can easily go into areas where an LAPD cruiser or a CHP cruiser
Okay, so what
Yeah, and really,
is
that's probably,
this?
you know, what's happening right now with the helicopter following is probably the best idea for this. It's just so hard for these CHP units to keep up and maneuver the way the motorcycle is moving. So they'll have the helicopters follow. They'll let this guy know that he's still being chased. But ultimately,
It's been going on for a while,
I mean,
and he was going 110.
And then they'll have units converge.
Don't know why.
And try to do it that way. And the good news about having both the LAPD and the sheriffs overhead.
Don't know why
is
this
if
guy's
it stops
trying. Why
in
they're
either
trying to
of
pull
their
him over.
jurisdictions, they can get on with their units, and then LAPD will respond. If this guy's not running and they need to search for him, or they need to set up a perimeter or a containment, then LAPD will get involved with that.
It looks like they just blew by a news van that was parked there on the side of the
police headquarters
street as well, right in front of police headquarters. So,
Eliana, where are you at?
This motorcycle rider definitely pretty daring, being near law enforcement like he did.
Whatever. I got to stop with that.
Let's see what
Let's
he's
watch the
gonna do now,
chase.
Mike. Looks like he's doing a U-turn.
Yeah, and this is where they lost him.
Is he gonna
last time.
stop?
So this is almost the exact.
He's pulling
area where they
over.
lost him last time, and
Or
this
no?
is-
Light, yeah.
Yeah, he's
No.
behind the trees
it is.
there.
Okay.
Still no ground units though, which is interesting. CHP maybe just.
Damn,
right
he's
into the
going
bike lane.
quick,
Well, he
man.
is a motorcycle, I guess, but.
In the bike
CHP
lane?
May just want to track this from the air right now and not get ground units involved in this, but there are definitely still 2 law enforcement helicopters over this.
And again, what's
Shinji, what's
interesting
up?
is, he's not made it onto, and I'm saying he because I'm assuming it's a he, but he's not made it onto any freeways just yet. Look, there's a freeway right there. He's staying on surface streets, and he's wearing.
Dude,
a
we
red
just lose
jacket,
him
it seems.
now?
So somebody also.
Where is he
he's
now?
Identifiable, and didn't he come through this area once before, Mike?
Yeah,
Earlier,
and it's
because we lost him once before.
We did. This is exactly where he was lost before.
There he
Back
is.
on the freeway. So that's kind of interesting. You know, I think he was on the 10 for so long, and that didn't do him any good. He wasn't able to get away from anybody there. So he tried Surfer Street angle, and that is not working for him either. So now he's on the 101
What's up,
freeway
Jaguar?
here, still in the downtown area.
And he just, in just a few minutes here or less, he's going to have choices of hitting different freeways as well. I saw some of the overpass signage right there, so we'll see what he's doing as he heads
now we're back off
up.
the
Now he's
freeway.
back off the freeway.
Okay.
Looks like he's getting
Oh,
there
is this
to
gonna be it?
Mission Road.
Yeah,
And
he's
Aliso?
definitely trying to figure a plan out here. You can kind of see him stopping, looking around. He's blacked out now.
Dude, I
Now
think
he's
his
got no
best
headlights
plan
on.
was downtown, but I think he's gonna stop here
Yeah,
somewhere.
I
I
wouldn't
don't
be
know.
surprised if we see him try
Nah,
to duck
Roy,
in
I think
somewhere
he's
here
still
pretty
gonna
quick.
go.
But again, it's a tough situation because
If it were,
LAPD
I don't know. I say this a
it's
lot,
hard
but
to
if
chase
I'm
somebody
using
like
those
this,
channel
and
points to
really all they can do
gamble,
is
especially
follow. Yeah, which
motorcycle
they're doing a
chase,
good job of right now.
They sure
it's
are.
gonna
We see
end
that
any
nice
second.
on the motorcycle rider.
whether the
pretty much
news
entire time
loses
that he's
it,
on this
the cops
pursuit.
lose
If
it,
you're just
the
tuning in right
cops
now,
give
the
up,
countdown
whatever
is
it
at 9
is.
o'clock.
These
We've been
things
on this
don't
since the
usually
beginning of
last
our
long, man.
newscast here. A pursuit of a motorcycle wanted for speeding for a short time.
So now he's under the highway.
The pursuit. LAPD helicopter who was in the area happened to track him down again.
Okay.
And then the pursuit continued here. And now it looks
And
Well,
now we're
where'd he go?
stopped Under the freeway.
another under overpass. Look at that, the train going right above it, and we're not seeing this motorcycle pop out of anywhere.
Okay.
I can't tell really well, Juan, but I don't. He may be able to traverse, north and south underneath the underpass there. So I wonder if he's trying to
Not
get
very far.
maybe down into the river or somewhere. There's a LAPD unit right there going on the overpass, but. Yeah, I think that. Remember, he looked like he was trying to find an opportunity to be able to hide somewhere, and he may have found it. And then again, this is the problem, with not having.
Yeah, I think he bailed.
any units on the ground there right behind him. Now
Think he's
they've got
gone,
nobody
yeah.
To kind of immediately search that area. So who knows?
What's
what
up,
he's doing
Richie
under
and
there, who knows
Sean?
if he's still under there,
And Charles?
If he's been able to skirt his way to either side to.
Man, we've seen this happen what 2, 3 times. We saw someone attempt it and fail. We saw someone succeed with this move. Saw maybe this guy succeed with the move. Like this is.
Still be riding on that motorcycle, going either one way or the other.
I don't think he's on the motorcycle, but you can't go very far this way. I mean,
helicopter up there as well. So the good news is they got a second set of eyes. We obviously are able to look, and we have our skillful photographer John Schreiber up in SkyCal tonight. So
where are the
we're
cops
able to
though?
kind of monitor that
Like,
as
dude,
well.
where are the cops? This dude could be
Yeah,
so
is
far
he
away at
sitting
this
under
point.
there? Has he gotten off his
The cops
bike
just
and is
not
now,
gonna
hopping fences?
deal with this. Like, you got your
obviously
helicopter,
can't
but where
see
are you
through
at
the
now?
roadway there,
He's
so it's
on
kinda
his
hard to
feet.
tell.
He's
And we
running.
just hope
He's
that,
gone.
some ground units are somewhere on the
Yeah,
way to this, but
somewhere.
we
What the
still don't see any
heck?
just yet.
Yeah, hard to tell, and I'm looking for that red jacket again.
There he
that
is.
was-
Wait, there he is.
Yep, he's back. Nope, back on
Yo,
that street. John, right under the
zoom
night
in
sign.
on him.
Yep, just popped out.
And
there he is.
I guess he waited a while to see if they would eventually move on, Mike. But
they didn't come over there. He's like, wait.
Maybe they did have ground.
Okay, it's not over.
Spotted him and said, no,
it's not over.
Yeah, I mean something.
I think he could have just ran away, though.
Was hoping that he would be able to lose them, but you know, LAPD had that light so fixed on him, they were not going to see him, you know, not see him coming.
Sean, we still got another 4.5 minutes. You can see he wants to quit. But why didn't he?
He could have just.
Oh, now we're on the phone.
He's on the cell phone.
Okay, on phone.
Yeah,
he's looking around.
And you're right, Juan. It probably is registered to him because we've not heard them say that the motorcycle is wanted for anything else. We haven't heard them say it's stolen. We haven't heard any of that. Now, to be fair, though, I don't know that the CHP units ever got close enough to get the plate. Because he was going so fast, he's going 130 miles an hour. If those units haven't gotten close enough,
maybe they don't have his
plate.
plate.
They may not have been able to even run the plate yet.
Right.
So it's hard to tell.
Just speculation. Who the fuck knows?
If they know who this is.
Who knows how good their cameras are? You know.
To verify that. You know, in a lot of situations, if they do know who this is, oh, you know what? Actually, I was just listening to some radio traffic. They sent a unit to the registered owner's residence down in the Long Beach area.
Oh, okay.
So they're already at his house.
I just remembered hearing that. So,
oh, dude, you can never go home.
Who this is, and, you know, we'll see
you can't go home again.
Gain anything by going to the residence there in Long Beach, but maybe, you know, maybe that was somebody at home in Long Beach calling him and saying, "What are you doing?" But you know, we'll have to see what.
Yes, somebody texted him like, "Dude, we got the cops at our house right now. What the fuck are you doing?" And he's like, "Turn on the TV. Turn on Snooze's stream."
So this driver, which we're guessing could be the registered owner of this motorcycle, is definitely, as you were saying, Mike, trying to figure out a way to lose law enforcement. And the fact that he may be riding his own motorcycle, it's not a good thing. Look, more pedestrians in the street there. Yeah. You just can't dump this motorcycle because eventually it will come back to you, right?
Well, yeah, and there's, you know, passing an LAPD unit that's stopped on the side of the road.
Getting back on the freeway? No, off the freeway.
CHP request LAPD. I can't imagine that LAPD would want to get involved in a chase where the want is.
Dude, I think I don't know though. If they're at your house now, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, and now it looks like we're getting. Oh no, that's a head. Where'd it go?
Where'd he go?
I still didn't.
Fuck, there's a cop right there.
But,
yeah, there's that CHP unit that just. Oh, there we go. We got two CHP units.
There he is. There he is. He's right there. He's right there. He's right there. Right. Good.
Yeah, I just heard northbound 101 from Alameda.
There he is.
So we'll see. Yeah. But this is a situation, Juan. I mean, this motorcycle
there he is.
Hard to follow, hard to track.
See him? I see him. Go now.
There he is. Good job, John.
Okay,
right
they found him.
Wow, look at that. Huge speeds.
Where is Ileana?
Miles an hour again on the freeway.
Indeed, my goodness, a motorcyclist.
Dude, all right, here's Ileana. If her video, no, her video's still not working. Like the video's just not embedding in their site right now. The video's not embedding. Like there's a site, there's a page for it, and it's just not there. It's weird. There's just like this box, but it's not there.
Could most likely obscure his view.
Some tech difficulty, I guess.
He's had
I don't know.
Easy time, it seems, of keeping.
Eliana's doing her best, but they just the web developers or whoever the fuck is not.
Look at that, just passing car after car there on the freeway. Echo Park now, still not too far from the downtown Los Angeles area. And it's a driver that we're thinking may be a Long Beach resident, right?
Yeah, that's right. And, you know, this is the first time he's now on a decent clip leaving downtown LA. He was, you know, kind of hanging out in the downtown LA area. It looks like he has made a decision to really
very dangerous, yeah.
We can try something
How
else.
fast is he going? He's going about 75 right now,
which is
76.
In this area, and you know, speeds have calmed down a little bit.
Yeah. You guys can't see it because of the bingo card.
Speed, but you know, Juan, I wanted to point out.
But it's up there.
One-handed right now. I don't know what he's doing with his left hand there, but I wanted to point out that you saw those CHP units get behind him, and just as quick as they were able to turn around, boom, he took off, and now they're not behind him.
It's going 100 now.
100 miles an hour once he's got both hands on the handlebars there. So who knows what he was fussing around with in his pocket there. But
all right, we're about to hit that 15 minutes, guys.
And really high speeds one.
And I'm not familiar with the motorcycle that he's driving, but you know, anybody who's been in traffic, whenever you see a very fast-moving motorcycle speed by you, it's a very loud noise. It's kind of abrupt, so it's like it's a good thing that we're not seeing
Did the light just lose him, the night sun? They're done with that?
Well, and it's always, you're right, and it's always so hard to tell, you know, because LA drivers have
no more night
to
sun.
be a little wild sometimes. Right. So the people that are on the freeway probably don't even know that this guy's being chased. They probably just think it's another person driving a motorcycle.
All right, we're starting the 30-minute.
Drive motorcycles. So, but now we're northbound on the 101. We're going to be coming into the Hollywood area right now.
Melrose Avenue.
Yeah, we're going to. The next exit I think should be Santa Monica here after this. So we're moving north now, which is the first time he's done this. He's been kind of in the downtown area for a while, trying to give law enforcement.
Eliana's shit is still fucked up. I don't know.
That didn't work for him. And look at that, high rates of speed, 92 miles an hour here. At one point, passing car after car on the 101 freeway, heading northbound right now at the Santa Monica Western Avenue.
Eliana's live now? Yeah, but where?
Quite a bit of ground here. So
Charles, where is it?
Freeway,
where can I find it?
In the San Fernando Valley. He's going to have to go through the Cahuenga Pass, obviously, first.
Like on the internet.
We may see perhaps a little bit more traffic if he does get into the Hollywood area. I'm guessing maybe more people are out and about, you know, just maybe doing some holiday shopping or whatnot.
All right, Queso.
We're not seeing too much traffic on the freeway. And as you were saying, Mike, it's a quick shot just away from officers, but the airship, as you said, is right there following this motorcycle.
And that they're doing a little bit of a swap out right now. That is the sheriff's ship that just took over.
Oh, that's why?
Like
okay, that's why the light went away.
Off. So you saw the LAPD ship go through the light.
Yeah, you're right, Shinji. I just don't have the room for it.
And he's getting off the freeway.
There we go. So this is the first time
cops right behind him.
Able to kind of keep up and catch up with him as we're really slowing down on.
I'm surprised. The cops that close to him.
So we'll see.
I think he might pull over, man. I don't know.
So the first time that we've seen a CHP unit be able to keep up with him, and then we're off and back on, and now we're.
I think he's dude. He's gonna quit. Yeah, the cop blocked.
Nope.
No,
he's got out, and dropped that bike, and got on the ground.
Wow.
Okay.
Look at the
cop's aggression. All right, I gotta cancel this.
I mean, he knew exactly what he needed to do. He wanted to come, you know, have officers, I guess, arrest him as gingerly as possible.
As they possibly could. And, you know, he probably realized, like, look, what's
I think he was close. He wanted to give up, you know?
These guys, it's clearly not working. Now I've got this guy right up on me. I'm kind of out of options here.
And you just get tired. It's cold out there. He's been going at high rates of
speed. You just get tired, man.
And so much adrenaline.
That was a good move by the cop. It was. It was.
They're finally getting this guy in handcuffs.
They were smart. The way they ended that was smart.
Right. Hopefully we'll find out a little bit more information on this. And we should be getting the code 4 in just a second here, right, Mike?
Yeah, they don't have to clear the trunk on a motorcycle, so we should be able to get the code 4.
Is it cold out there? Yeah, I guess being on a bike, yeah.
It looks like they've sat him up a little bit there, and they're. Will they ever check the motorcycle? I guess those motorcycles have storage
you know,
areas.
They're quick. They already called for a tow truck. So they got this guy in handcuffs, and like 5 seconds later.
Yeah, I think Tim's probably right. Like once he found out
they're not messing around, but
that the cops were at his house, it's like, all right, the game's over at that point, right? Like you.
Gonna come off there. Obviously,
you're screwed at that point.
Take him into custody. And book him for high rates of speed.
The helmet's off now.
Helmet's off, and it looks like they're putting him into the back of the patrol car there. How quickly before we get the code 4, Mike?
I'm listening for it on the radio right now. I think the airship just put it out, but
yeah,
they're probably just waiting.
I could put it out for you right now. Code 4, he's in custody. It's done.
Yeah, the guy's definitely in handcuffs and you know, not going 130 miles an hour on the freeway now.
And that's a good thing. The motoring public continues to be safe tonight. All right, Mike Rogers, thank you so much.
Thanks, everybody.
Up in SkyCal for the coverage from the air.
Appreciate you coming by. That's all there is for that one. Code 4 GG. All right. How they got him? The cop kind of pulled up in front of him and he just stopped and got off the bike. Okay. Take it easy. Yeah, there's another one somewhere. Maybe we will maybe we'll get another one tonight. Well, yeah, the news station, they'll still be available for a couple hours. So could happen. Should we raid somebody on Twitch? Probably. Well, let's raid either Mika Pikachu or Mr. Wiggly. Popo Nut? Should we do Popo Nut? All right. All right. Let's do Popo Nut. All right, everybody. Copy that snooze raid thing. Make me look good when we go over there. We'll go over there and it'll look real good when we just spam or chat and it's like, oh man, snooze brought all these people over here. Anyway. Okay.